Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm Spider47 and today we are Fezzan. We also have 3 vassals now. We are not over the force limit. Well, the Diplo relations limit. I don't think we're over the force limit either, but we also, I believe, still have a modifier that gives us an additional, +1 Diplo relations. Now, we have a horrid ruler. He's a 130. And we have a 221 heir. He's the same dynasty as the Ottomans, so that's always been fantastic. Disputed succession, nobody nearby. We are fabricating claims on our neighbor, Morocco. We don't have a royal marriage with you. Get over here, Morocco. Ottoman Empire. So, Tech 9. We are Tech 11, I believe. Where are we? Yep, Tech 11. Tech 9, Tech 9. You have the Mamluks and Morocco. You have just Tunis. So, we need to figure out a way to get to war with Tunis. We've sat on this mission to take Sousse? I don't know. And regardless, we want to go ahead and eat the rest of Tunis. It's 4 provinces. We should be able to take them in one war. We are going to have to save up our Diplo points. Unfortunately, they have increased coring costs, so we'll be paying a hefty sum for each one of these provinces. Let's see, this one's 143. Ouch. This one's 178. This one, 143. This one, 326. That is painful. We might just have to ally them. I mean, vassalize them. Ally them. It is May 1543. Does that mean that we can, after 10 years... When did you become our vassal? August. August of this year. Okay. Well, we can wait that long. In the meantime, we want to improve relations with you, right? So we might want to integrate you as well. Although, it might be smarter just to wait until you, Oh, we've been discovered by the Mamluks. How unfortunate. I think we'll leave Urbino for the time being. Alright, so that said, you love us. Are you willing to join us in a war against our wonderful arch nemesis, Tunis? Come on, we need to finish these claims. And yes, I will not pick a idea until we really have to make up our mind. We can take a leader. We have 23 military tradition. Look at that. Let's hope for a good general. Fantastic. Great job. You're just slightly worse than our current military leader. Look at us. We're actually making some money. Isn't that amazing? Alright, so we've got 6 units and 8. Can build 2 more. So let's build 1 infantry. You know what? No. These will cost us a total of 1.5 ducats. But we'll have our first artillery. Alright, you're back from... Who are we going to say hello to? Is it you? Alright, Ragusa, are you going to provide any more... No. Recent uprising... Fortunately, I really like that they've actually come and helped when we've needed it. And I don't really care to border the Ottoman Empire just yet. I like that we don't have any physical contact. We can still offer you an alliance. I don't want to, though. Why are we taking so long to fabricate here? Tlemcen is rebuilding, and are you going to move this army, or is that just it? We can no longer claim Benghazi. That's horrible. Hey, Benghazi's ours. We need it. We still have the game balancing. What is this? Who are you allied to? You are allied to air. You're Sunni, though. We declare on you. They tell us of the triangle trade. When European nations started to colonize North and South America, they created large plantations for the production of cotton, tobacco, and sugar. First, they tried to use local population as slaves, but they quickly died out where that was tried. Slaves were then imported from Africa, which created a triangle trade system. Europeans sold textiles, rum, and manufactured goods to Africa. Africa sold slaves to America, and America sold cotton, sugar, and tobacco to Europe. Well, fantastic. Alright. I'd love to go to war with you, Castile. You know this, right? Alright, at the rate that we're going, as far as admin points, it will be a long time before we can... Oh, you cancelled subsidies. Oh, and we really do need to improve relations with you. I didn't know it had gotten that bad. You come on back. We're not going to integrate you anyway. We want you to convert that province. Come on. Alright. We have RCB against Morocco. Now we could... No, we couldn't declare on you. Let's go ahead and get this diplomat back, and we'll fabricate some more. There we go. We want Fez this time. And Sassy, you're back at work. Oh, wait, Tlemcen. We need to give you direction as well. I'd rather you be supportive. I don't like y'all being aggressive. Ragusa, your army is still sitting in my other vassal Tlemcen's provinces. Do you mind moving them? Has it still not been 5 years? I mean, this is ridiculous. These guys should be able to declare their independence at some point. Are you at war? No. And wow. That's the last country I want to go to war with right now. I would rather be at war with Castile than the Commonwealth, to be honest. Even with the Ottoman Empire fighting the Commonwealth. And yeah, right now all I'm doing is just waiting for the Ottomans to peace out with the Commonwealth. They'll be in debt, but I'm pretty sure they'll be willing to attack the Mamluks. I don't see why they wouldn't. Let's go ahead and call you back. Let's go back and touch up with you, right? Yeah. Improve relations. Come on. I'm half tempted to integrate them and then release them as a vassal again, just so they would turn over to Sunni. But I don't think it would do much. And once I've already paid the Diplo points, I don't want to do it again. I just don't know why I don't want to be so pious in this campaign. Muscovy has the Wittelsbach dynasty. And the Papal States would be interested in an alliance. That is something, isn't it? We want to designate you as a marsh? Can we do that with you? We could. No. We're going to improve relations, though. And we're losing 2 ducats again. Unhappiness amongst the peasantry. Conflict and protests over taxes Landlord cruelty, exploration, serfdom, custom policies have become quite frequent. If we don't manage to solve the problems soon, the consequences could be dire. Gain 10 prestige and lose a stability, or lose 20.31 ducats. Let's lose the ducats. And we've discovered even more. Oh, look at that. Hey, air. Guess what? You know, we could waste 400 Diplo points and take exploration. Take expansion too. Recruitment time -10, shipbuilding, global trade power, and we get a permanent CB against less advanced non-pagan nations in Asia and Africa. It would be for 2 provinces, right here and right here. That's it. And this is a single province right here. And then we would have ample opportunity to expand south. We wouldn't really necessarily need this after this. $400 Diplo points. We don't have 400 Diplo points yet, but it's something to think about. You would basically get back, what is it, 10th? Who are you allied with? Air, who are you allied with? Timbuktu and Messina. Alright. Well, if we can get to 400 Diplo points, we may just take that. Might be one of the easiest decisions we can make. Not that it's going to make that big of a difference. I don't think we could send it here. But we could do this one. It's a 1 base tax. It's arid, so it'll take forever. We may just do that over the other idea. And we are just losing money left and right, aren't we? Well, since we don't need a military at the moment, let's go ahead and see if we can't bring funding down. There we go. We're still getting inflation. We still don't want to form Tripoli, no. We can boost stability. Genoa is Protestant now. That. Love to be able to declare on you. The Emperor is still... Oh look, Ragusa, you finally decided to move your units. That's awesome. And I think it really paid off that we gave them those lands. I wish I hadn't made that mistake on Hum. That would have been a million times better. Let's go ahead and fabricate on this one as well. And then we can't fabricate on Tunis. You're still at war. Reconcile differences. Clemson's opinion of us will change by +20. That's fantastic. Speaking of, we need to improve relations with you, don't we? And the modifier is worn off, so we no longer have the spare Diplo relations slot. Who are you allied with? Portugal, Siena, and Venice. Still, that hasn't changed. Alright. Austria declared on the Palatinate. Friesland joined. Is this going to be a big war, or is this just something? It's just something. Oh, the Palatinate! Look at you! Wow. How many princes are left? 30. And Denmark looks to be the next. No, Austria. Red and white, Milan. Good job, Salzburg. Come on. Pomerania seems to have eaten Mecklenburg. Denmark, I believe, still holds its union. Yes. Over Sweden. That's it. They're allied with Muscovy and the Livonian Order. Alright. Commonwealth is still losing its war, right? Yep. Have Moldavia as a march. They're minus 62. It should end here pretty soon. Golden Horde has managed to hold on. Novgorod is still around. If I was Muscovy, now would be the time to declare on Novgorod. I don't think the Commonwealth will be too interested in helping out. Speaking of peace, there we go. They will release Kiev as a sovereign state. Wow. I like that they have cores over here as well. Alright, Kiev. It's a pleasure to see you. Along with Transylvania. Alright, you love us, so you'd be willing to join us in a war, right? I mean, come on. Let's say we declare on them. Here, you get back here. Yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I know it's really recent, but you know... No. Whoa. That is a nice debt. I wish I was in the position to pay you back. Unfortunately, I'm not in the position to help you pay back anything. Declare war. Nope, still not interested. Minus 160 for having 1,100. Bye-bye, Transylvania. It was nice seeing you. Alright, so, who do we want to declare on? Are you winning your war or losing it? You're at war with Serbia, Milan, and Ferrara. But you are winning. Hungary entered a military alliance with Bavaria. Okay. Venice. Who are you allied with? Aragon and Siena. And Bohemia, which has kind of lost some land to the Austrian blob. It's good to know you're still going for the Po Valley there, Venice. Oh yeah. Are we done fabricating claims on everything? No, we still have one more that we want to fabricate on. And then we can get rid of this one province. The only thing I could hope for now, realistically, is that Castile declares and Tunis joins in. But I think we're going to wait. Come on, hurry up. Meantime, where are you marching? I don't like that they're all coming down here. You still won't. Oh, wow, you're still taking on loans. Why are you marching down here? I will not join a war, believe me. I will declare my own. We could take an idea. Be a Diplo idea. Improved relations. So we're at 400. We could take an additional... You know what? I really want to take this idea. 2 provinces, that would be it. Be the biggest waste of time with an idea group. Especially considering, well, we're falling behind again, so that's kind of nice. Alright. Attrition for enemies. I like the improved relations plus 25. I like the addition of double reputation. Province war score cost minus 20%. I really kind of like this. Is it worth coming down here when I could just do a no CB war? Morocco would join me. Morocco will join me. That's awesome. Okay. Morocco's going to join me. You're at Tech 10. You are at Tech 10 as well. You're at Tech 7. So... it would be a way to declare on Tunis while only having to deal with the Mamluks. We just don't have the Diplo power. Or the admin power. Let's finish that claim up. And we'll do one more. This is irritating me. Because that's what they do right before they declare. Alright, fabricate one final province. There we go. Let's get our diplomat back. 21. Alright, our diplomat has arrived. We are going to... No, we don't want to sell you ships. I want to sell you a province. We would like you to take your old province back. Oh, you're actually going to pay me for it. You have more money to pay me for that than you do at the time of the war. We don't want your money. Use it to build up a fleet or an army. Alright. So, let's get our diplomat back, and let's see if we can't entice the Ottoman Empire to join us in a war against the Mamluks. Seeing as how they look like they're about to declare anyway. Morocco will not. It's a distant war. And they don't want to because of their debt. If you declare, I'm going to be so irritated. Oh, you're not moving, so that's good. How's our fleet situation looking? Could build a few more. I want at least 2 more light ships. There we go. Let's build those 2. Take a Diplotech. Why not? We need to hurry up and get our morale up. As much as I like the idea of taking that, I'd rather just do a no CB war. It's going to cost us admin, but really isn't a reason in coming down here just yet. Portugal doesn't seem to have done anything. And really, it's not like they're going to be a threat to us later on down the road. I don't want to waste the time colonizing. It's 2 provinces. It's not worth it. We can still deal with Morocco and with the Mamluks. I do like the idea, though, that we can just send them down to... send the Moroccan army down. Join us in a war against Timbuktu, if you would. Of course, we'll join you. Ragusa has a fleet. It is nice to see. And Ragusa has actually become a very nice vassal. 8 units. They're not too far behind in tech. And they're still constantly building, so that's nice to see. Also, I think it's the... yeah. They only have 2% unrest, 7 autonomy. They still have 11 here, and I don't know if they just can't afford to convert this. They might not have the missionary strength. Huh. Local missionary strength -1. Well, we'll see if they'll eventually convert it. Request privileges. The bourgeois class has grown increasingly resentful of the power of the noble families, and particularly the lack of opportunities in the high ranks of government. Their only route into power is to marry into poor but well-titled noble families, or pry open positions in government circles. We could lose 50 admin power and deny them privileges, or we can grant them privileges and lose 50 diplo power. The options. Let's lose the admin power. So unfortunately, as much as I would love to full annex Tunis, it might make more sense to have them as a vassal. Actually, just come on over here. I think we're going to end the episode here. Look at that fleet. That is amazing. Ragusa has become quite a nice vassal. Like how every time we take our fleet out, we end up losing as much power as possible. And even with the fleet there, we only have... We're only 4th. 29th? No, now we're 2nd. We need 15 light ships. And we still have less trade power in our own home province than does Portugal, who's in the province, who's in the end node. I believe this is ridiculously wrong. If they had trade ships here, or if they held a center of trade, then I agree with this. And I'm fine with money going out. But the fact that more money leaves than stays when they have no control over the province is ridiculous. We are making money. Maybe not quite a lot. Not as much as I'd like. And... the next episode, I think I'm going to have to pick an idea group. As much as I like cavalry cost and the cavalry combat ability, national manpower modifier. Where's the force limit? Naval force limit. Building cost. Right here, 50% when we finish it out. I like the added manpower. I don't know. If you like what you've seen so far, leave a like, leave a comment. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.